Hello everyone and welcome back to Sousa Plays and to Into the Breach, my first run of this game, and I've just completed the second mission, as you might have seen in the first video. Gained 1 power, so up to I guess 6 out of 7, and I also gained a star, which is our corporate reputation. Now it would be nice to fill up our defense meter, but we didn't take any damage, so we don't really need the full defense, I guess. It seemed pretty easy. Defend the tanks, defend the satellite launchers, kill 7 enemies and protect the emergency batteries. I think we'll go here, because then we have this one to choose from too. So let's go to the central museums. It seems like an offensive move to go for a reputation instead of defense. And we got engineers working on 2 old Earth tanks in this region. They should be up and running shortly after you arrive, so we get 2 extra tanks. That's nice. Defend the tanks. Right, we'll do our best. So we have one of these extra power guys. Kind of want to take him out as soon as possible. And these hornets, they will move before we do. We learned that on our last mission. These guys only have 1 hit point, so we can't allow them to be hit from anything. They seem to be pretty mobile. Also, they don't use energy. Okay, we can actually move in water with this guy. These guys are flying, so we can't push them into water. Not that there is any. Can I click on this guy? Okay, what do we have here? Move 4. Units without power are inactive and cannot move or attack. Okay, that's not good. But they should be active soon after we get there, right? So we have to protect them until then. I guess I'll put... well, I kind of want to kill this guy. I'll put this guy to protect this tank. And then... maybe I should have put him up here. There are 2 of these guys. I'll put this tank here so he can go pretty far. And then the artillery, I kind of want him there too. So let's change that up and put the tank over here. Help is here, finally! Now, how come we are late to the party if we can time travel? Okay, interesting. They're both attacking this building. It seems like a great move to push this guy here, block, and then attack his friend. However, if we do that, there's no real way to stop this guy. These guys are still not active, but he's not going to attack him. What if we instead push to here, artillery shot to push him here, and then push this guy there. They won't attack each other, but they will both be on stopping these spawns, and he should die. He will live. The question is, how long is the range of their attacks? We can see that, of course, if you just click on them. Stab the target. Stinger, stab. So it's probably not a range attack. Well, in that case, I think I'll do it this way. Oh no, we'll take damage this way. My plan was to push him there, then use the artillery to push him a further tile, and then push this guy here. That way we can get both of them away from attacking this target. What if we artillery so this guy goes here? Then they're not blocking, and I kind of like that play. You could artillery here and push this guy here and here. No, that would damage the building. Are we okay with this guy taking 1 damage? I think so. This guy will take 1 damage too. That's a bonus. Okay, I'm still gonna do it then. So artillery. That's what I didn't count on. They will automatically repair all damage of the battle. Well, that's good. And as we can see, they only attack 1 square, which is nice. Otherwise we would have been in trouble. They're gonna take a bunch of damage here though, from blocking the spawns. Missed. Missed. Blocked enemy, and he died. He moves into the forest, and he moves very far. And we get a lot more spawns next time. So let's feed the units that aren't getting much XP. So let's pull the tank back here. He only has 1 hit point. He'll die. 3 XP to this guy. It's Sam Huang. And this is Calypso. And Calypso will gain... Actually, let's move this guy first. I don't want to block the spawn. Then again, we could repair. That's probably a better idea. We'll be pushed back to here, though. I should still be able to do something useful next time. So he's dead, and we turn the forest on fire. Sorry. Can I move and repair? Let's test that. If I move to here, I can still repair, okay. In that case, let's move up to here and then repair. Okay, I guess I just... No, I need to click himself. Alright. And that's the burning forest. I didn't read it, but I think they deal damage to anyone too. Vex surfacing, yes. We delayed 2 of them, and that means we now have to deal with 4 at the same time. Maybe delaying them is not such a good move. That's a melee attack. Oh, and he locked me. That's pretty nasty. Ah, Daddy Warbucks and Mama Bear are now online. So what do your damage look like? Fires a projectile that push the target. They only push. Right. So I kind of want to push him there, so he attacks him. That's a 1 damage attack, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So then he could punch him for 2 attack damage. No, he would actually kill him if I did that. You push him into him. Push him into him. And then run this tank in front of it and do it again. But he would still be alive with 1 and hit the building, I think. So if he pushes to there, the artillery must be able to do something here. Victory in 2 turns. Kill him, push him, but he's the only trouble, because this one is not attacking. And then I can push him there, and then he'll attack his friend. Yeah, this seems pretty good. So you... so this will only push. Correct. Now, you need to get yourself out of trouble, and I think this is the best way to do it. His tactical efficiency is optimized. So his skill is he gains +1 mech move, so he can move further now. Alright, so now we need to deal with this guy, and I think the way we do that is you want to push him twice. We want to protect these guys, so actually I think we do it with the tank. You come up here and push. Then this tank push in there. So now he'll block and he will attack his friend. This guy attacks nothing and will block. And you can just see, he's gonna live, he's gonna live. He would die if I do this. I can kill either of them. Actually, I can kill two of them if I hit him. So let's do that. Because now he'll be pushed into the mountain as well. And he will lose damage. So he'll be killed by this friend of his. And then he will die from the spawn. He will hit nothing. Not a bad turn. I wonder who gets that experience. And this is the last turn. So, easy peasy, I guess. This guy is the least experienced. So let's get the experience with him. Tanks I don't think we need to worry about. Their experience. Go. No new enemies appearing. We killed two forests, but otherwise nothing was damaged. Promoted. So the extra XP doesn't carry over. How would make movements increased per hour? Understood. You can spend reputation on supplies at the end of the island. Yes, I know that. Okay, so far so good. Normal difficulty is not proving to be too difficult. Protect the coal plant, defend the artillery support. Destroy the dam. Block Vec spawning 3 times. That's 2 bonus objectives. This only has 1. Defend the satellite launches. This sounds easier and gives the same reward. And both of them will allow us to reach the last area of the island. I don't know how many missions you can do. I kind of want to pick up the last energy before I go, but it didn't say anywhere that this was the last one. So let's just do this. These satellites were recovered from orbit a long time ago, but they should still function well enough to help us detect Vec activity across the island. I don't think that gives us any special bonuses. So these guys are already near the satellite rockets, which are unpowered and cannot be moved by any weapons, effect, push, teleport, etc. Satellite launch, any class weapon. Launch a satellite into space, destroying the surrounding area. Well, that seems nice, but I guess we have to wait until they're ready for that. It's actually... there are 2 different ones, but they're kind of similar. Okay, we can actually launch in the water. Do we want that? Don't know. These guys will move on the first turn. Hopefully they'll... well, if they stay and attack the satellites, it could be a bother, actually. I'll go for this setup. It's the Riftwalkers. How did he know about the Riftwalkers if we traveled back in time? Ooh, what was that? Temporal rescue craft designate time pod. Contains equipment from the future. You can collect it with your mechs or just defend it until the end of battle. That sounds like fun. Okay, so he's going over there. He stayed there, which I like. And he attacks that one. So they definitely attack different targets. But this guy just has to move, then we don't have to worry about him, really. Unless he flutters away over here and becomes a problem later. So picking up this time pod and pushing this guy over here seems like a very good move. Question is though, I think we want to kill this hornet right away, so we'll do that with the mech. Because we don't really gain anything by him still being alive. So I'm going to start with this, kill him. He has plenty of movement to get back in range. So I think you're the one that goes here. Secure the pod. Do we get anything? Oh, it was a bonus objective. I guess we'll learn afterwards. And now he hits a mountain and is gonna take another damage from the thing that would have popped up here. And I guess we just shoot at this guy then. We could shoot at him so he's dead next turn. Yeah, I get a kill. We don't get a kill, but I don't know who gets that experience. Let's check that. We have 6 experience on our commander, or our leader, and then we have 11 on both of these. So my guess is, considering how far ahead the commander is, I think it goes to him when they die from environmental and other effects. But it could also be that it goes to the last guy who hurt him, and then in that case it will go to the artillery mech. But I think it's going to go to the commander, so let's see. You hit nothing. Hit the mountain. Let's see, another mosquito, and this guy died. Did I not get any experience for him? That's a lot of spawning. He got 1 experience. They all got 1 experience. It's shared among everybody. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, we have 2 hornets. Both full power. And a lot of people are going to spawn here. We could launch the rocket now. Oh, he's going to launch automatically. I can't do anything about that. So hopefully these guys will spawn first and then he launches. But I'm not sure that will actually happen. This tank can't actually attack him. Neither can you. I can use this guy to hit him into the building, that would be pretty bad. Instead just hit him straight on. But I wouldn't be able to kill him. I knew he's gonna be trouble. Can I actually push him away? Can I hit this square? I don't think so. I can't stop this. Because I can't hit... oh, I can actually push him towards me. Okay, that'll work. If I shoot here, he's not going to attack the building. It's the only way to save that building, I think. And then... well, I can't shoot through the building. I don't want to push him into the building either. Let's put him here. And I guess I didn't need to do this because it actually blocks this guy. But I can get past him. Put him a little bit more centralized and then we kill this guy. That's 1. Actually, that's probably more than 1. So now he got all the experience, right? No, these guys have 12. No. Didn't they used to have... Sorry, I blocked my microphone. Didn't they used to have a little less? Well, we'll figure out how experience works in due time. So he hits nothing, and then this thing launches, which kills nothing. And then we get a lot of spiders. Hey, come back here. Will I actually be able to prevent all these guys? It would be great if you launched this turn, but you're not. Okay, this seems very tricky to not take damage. So I push him there, he would attack this building. That wouldn't help us. It'd be nice if we could push both these and then they would attack each other. Attack order. He attacks before him, that's not good. Otherwise we could have pushed him here and have him attack him for bonus. I don't think I can save everything from being damaged. Because we push here, hit him and push him, he would still attack a building. We could hit here and push him there. But then if we push him out of the way, he would still attack a building. And if we push from here, then of course this building takes damage and he would still attack a building. And then there's this guy, which we could push to here. If I punch him, he takes 1 damage. But I can't allow this to be destroyed. That's actually our mission. If the other buildings take damage, it's less important. So this one is the one we mainly want to at least see survive. If you take 1 damage, I think you're fine. Which would mean we have to attack one of these two. Pushing him there seems like a good idea. So then his attack will hit him. He will have to stay there, so he will have to hit this. Which is, I guess, fine. But then we need to make sure this guy does not hit. I think you come over here and push him. If you push him there, I could then use this guy to save this building. Then this one gets hurt. Can do 2 things with the artillery. Well, let's see us doing 2 things with the artillery. He needs to move now. Well, actually, it doesn't matter that much if we're hit, but that would actually block a spawn and hurt this guy. I guess we can take a hit with the cannon neck. If we push this guy to here. But if we're gonna do that, we might as well just push this guy, right? That saves the same amount of damage. You miss. You miss. You're gonna hit that. You're gonna hit that. 84 casualties. The primary goal is to prevent this. Yes. Okay. I was kind of hoping he would launch this turn. He will. Okay, what's the attack order here? They all go before him though. That's not good. That's terrible. So it's turning out to be more tricky than I thought. This guy can be killed. And then we could use the artillery to push. Push what? Push him away, and then we take 1 damage from this guy. So he's dead. Push him into us and take another damage. Or we kill him first. Well, they heal automatically, so maybe that's better. But it's going to be victory in 1 turn, so it doesn't matter really. Because he's not going to die. But we need to push this guy out of the way. So we're going to take a damage there, but that doesn't matter. And you hit this. Why not just shoot him? Well, he had 3 hit points, so that would never worked. So, sorry civilians in this building. Oh, we have to file reports as well. It's terrible in every sense of the word. Okay. Well, that wasn't so good. We got the extra bonuses, but we did lose a bit of civilians. And we lost a bit of power. So maybe that wasn't such a good idea. But now we can do a mission that brings back power. And hopefully we can ace that mission. So I think 2 of these per video seems to be pretty good. These guys didn't level up anymore. Oh yeah, let's open the pod first. I guess it's a pilot, right? No, it's not a pilot. It's a reactor core. Good. And a burst beam. Fire a piercing beam that decreases in damage the further it goes. 3, 2, 1, 1. That's pretty good. Required power. Default is 1. Ally immune, 1 more. And then plus 1 damage. 3 additional ones. Ally immune seems pretty important for that. So you now have a reactor core. Open a Makes You upgrade screen to install it. So we can install each core will increase a maximum reactor power by 1. Oh yeah, I have a core. The Titan Fist takes 1. And that's the dash charge that we're talking about. Charge any distance before punching the target. So it's like an extra move. That will make him a lot more mobile. But perhaps not a lot stronger. So who would be good for firing this beam? I think if we can, I want to put it on the artillery. Buildings immune. Ah, I see. That'd be pretty nice. I guess that would be good too. Wrong class. Okay, so he can't use it. Wrong class. Or rather... he can use it, but it costs 1 additional power to use. Interesting. So So it is best on him then. Since we only have one power, maybe we should put it on him. But he's already so useful with his 2 damage. And I think the problem in the last mission was that we didn't have enough damage. So we got too many monsters in the end. It doesn't push though. Can I just... If I put it on him and upgrade him, I would be able to use this, but only this. Unless I can switch them. Okay, let's not complicate matters. Let's put him here. It's not powered, so I can do this. If only I could take this with me when I open another breach, yeah. So, can I just take it off again? Okay. So if I switch the tank to this, then he wouldn't be able to push. But it would definitely be better than his usual cannon. If I do this, then I'd have to upgrade him and take this one offline. So I would lose a push, but I would gain more damage if I go the right range. I mean, it might be stupid to put it on the wrong class. The artillery is kind of useful though. The thing about the artillery is it can push multiple units, but it's very seldom that's useful. It's not all going to happen as it did in the tutorial. They all lined up so they could be pushed into the water. This guy can push and deal damage at the same time with his current weapon. So I think I want it on the artillery. I'll turn the artillery into more of a tank. So I'll install a reactor, and then I will not modify the weapons, but I will put in the burst beam there. I think that'll be good. Undo recent core installations. I guess I can't do that. Could I improve his stats? Alright, so that'll be it for this video though, and then we'll try out this new loadout, this new weapon, in our next one. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time.